Hi guys, this is Peter. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the best places to travel to in Pakistan. I was fortunate enough to be there a few months back. I made a 10-part series on the country. Now, obviously, I didn't see everything. I was there for 2 weeks as an outsider, as a foreigner. So this is a foreigner's perspective. But let me show you what I thought to be the best of the country. Wagah border crossing. If you're in Lahore, it's about 45 minutes to an hour away. If you're in India, you might be coming over this crossing. Now, this is a surreal place like nothing else in the world. It's a very unique cocktail of machismo, ballet, pride, tribalism, patriotism, nationalism, aggression, and sportsmanship. In a way, the ceremony symbolizes everything that sucks about humanity and everything that is beautiful about it at the same time. Lahore. Lahore is a very fascinating city. You have to go here if you go to Pakistan. It's a very interesting mix of intensity and soulful, relaxed energy. Put some time into the Lahore Fort and the Mughal architecture. It's a peaceful and powerful place. Plus, you'll probably meet a lot of locals there, and it's quiet. So you can actually engage in some conversations and hear what people are saying. It's a really cool place to spend at least a half day. Then I suggest going outside of the fort, going into the old city, the old walled city, pumping some pavement on your own, and just getting lost in some of the streets. Lahore's old city is a gem. It's a timeless stew of culture. I'm not one for hiring guides, but I did my last day in the city. The old city is very detailed and complex, and a good guide can really help you understand it better. I'll leave a link to the guide I used in the description. His name's Adil, very passionate, energetic, interesting guy, and he'll bring you into a Lahore there's no way you'd be able to see on your own. Yes, Lahore has a new and modern part to it with highways, chain restaurants, and shopping malls if that's your thing. But for me, Lahore is all about the deep, soulful culture of the old city. And Lahore's street food is fantastic. Islamabad. Islamabad is the Pakistani city that most Westerners wouldn't think would be in Pakistan. Wide boulevards, lots of big spaces, low population density. Islamabad felt more to me like a green Phoenix, Arizona suburb with strip malls, new gas stations, and car culture. So don't go there if you're looking for deep culture. Go there if you want less horns, less chaos, and a more relaxed Pakistani city with beautiful nature nearby. Hunza Valley. Hunza Valley is one of the treasures of the world. It's got the views, but it also has a very rich culture. Hunza has 3 distinct languages that are spoken in different parts of the valley and many different ethnicities living there since so many empires have come through this remote land. It's properly mixed up and you'll see diversity like you're in a big Western city, but instead you're in a remote mountainous region near the Afghani, Indian, and Chinese borders. And they've got something up there in Hunza that so much of the modern world is missing. It's the University of Lahore. Hear me out, it's not your typical university. This is a place where a lot of guys get together. Instead of studying and taking tests, they're playing games, they're laughing, they're singing, they're joking around. No screens around, just really good connectivity. That connectivity we all sort of long for. They've got it. They have it in spades up there. This place looks somewhat like a biker bar in the Mojave Desert of California. Things are organic in Hunza, so the food quality is exceptional. I had a yak meal that was super delicious. Peshawar. There's hospitality, and then there's Peshawar. This place is all heart and all war. Come in on friendly terms and receive open arms and love. Come in as an enemy and good luck. Peshawar is like leverage. When it's in your favor, it does amazing things. And when it's not, it works against you in multiples. Peshawar was the gateway to the Indian subcontinent and the oldest city in Pakistan, founded in 539 BCE. The city has seen its fair share of battles and blood, and I'm not sure how hospitality sprouts from such a history, but it does. The Pashtun people are generally more conservative, so be respectful of that. If you're cool to them, they will reward you. Even though it's a fairly good-sized city, everyone seemed to know everyone. It was very, very well connected. Where are we going?
A women would like to see you.
Okay, they're gonna look at me through the screen. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Look here.
Okay, how do you find Pakistan?
Love it, so cool, really cool, and I'm really loving the Pashtun people. Really,
Acha.
it's my first day in Peshawar.
Will you come again?
Yes, inshallah. Hey guys. Okay, we're gonna go further down the rabbit hole. Karachi. If Karachi was an instrument, it would be a bass drum. Nowhere that I've seen on this planet moves to such an intense beat. It's the biggest city in the melting pot of Pakistan. Everyone from all over the country can come here and find their place and make a life for themselves. It's also a beast of a city, so when you get into the center of it, the heaviness is tangible. With that said, it's very hospitable. People are glad you're there. The city was the 5th most dangerous city in the world roughly 6 years ago, but things have gotten much safer in recent years. This isn't to say that Karachi doesn't have an edge to it, because it does. It feels like it's hanging right on the edge. But that edge is what makes the city so alive and so exciting. Depending on your personality, you might get irritated, but you'll never be bored. In a way, Karachi and Islamabad are at the opposite ends of the spectrum. Those were the places I went to in the country, a very diverse selection. Here are a few themes I learned along the way. Safety. People have asked me, is Pakistan safe to travel to? I'd say for the most part, it's very safe. People are very helpful, super hospitable. You're never gonna be alone. That said, there are bad characters in every country, every culture in the world. There are a few parts of the country away from the major destinations that you wanna have more knowledge of before you venture into them. But overall, Pakistan, one of the true benefits is it's a place where people, for the most part, do not rip you off. It's a giving culture. People have the impulse to give to you. They don't expect anything in return, but try to give back when you can. English is very easy to use in the cities. It also works very well in Hunza Valley. The police and the rangers are the border security guys, very easy to deal with, very helpful. I don't know behind the scenes, I don't know the history, I'm not a local, I don't know how corrupt things are, but from my perspective, it was exceptional, a very seamless experience on the security front. It's a passionate culture. Don't go in there picking deeply into politics. Listen a lot. There's a lot to learn in Pakistan. It's beautiful, it's heartbreaking, it's a bit of everything, but it's a lesson. The country's been through a lot. It also gives a lot. You'll hear some of the most surprising things like,
I would like to give a very sophisticated message to the President of America, Donald Trump. We love him and we love the way he speaks.
What Pakistan is about is the people. The people really shine in this country. They really give you a lot. And if you go in open, you will receive warmth like very few places on the planet. Western press has done a great job of demonizing the country. So you have a lot of tourists here or no?
Nowadays, not much, but before 9/11, yeah, we used to have a lot of tourists here.
Wow, and still they're scared to come here.
Yep.
Wow.
You are from US and you
Yes.
know about the media.
Of course,
What kind of image Pakistan have?
terrible one.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of going, don't just listen to me. Do your research. It's 2020, so there's everything you want online about Pakistan. I was a little skeptical going in. You can't help, with the conditioning. You've been conditioned your whole life in a certain way. Even though I was open-minded enough, I did enough research, I knew things would go fine. You can't help but have a few reservations. So that's normal. But just do your research and you'll realize right now, Pakistan 2020, for the most part, the majority of the country is very stable and safe to travel in. So this is the last video for the Pakistan series. For those of you that watched, that liked, that commented, that were part of the journey, thank you so much. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I did my editing here in Kyiv, Ukraine, in my apartment, grinded away late into the nights. And it was one of my coolest travel experiences. And I'd wanted to go to the country for many years, and it exceeded my expectations, and I'm glad I captured a lot of that in these videos. So if you haven't seen any of the videos, any of these places I just talked about, go down below in the description. I'll have a link to the Pakistani playlist. And that's it for now. Thank you so much. Thanks for being part of this. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.